Whoa, what's up, people? Alright, so hopefully this is recording. Alright, cool, I think it is. So let's cover today's move. Something I will first want to point out. I don't like making these long videos because people don't get to see them, but I make the videos long because it's a lot of things that I gotta point out to indicate to you guys that I'm seeing, to let you guys know, hey, this is what I'm seeing, this is why, blah 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 blah, and not just some random ass. I don't wanna miss shit because it's important. First of all, we're in a 3 month candle right here. That means every candle is 3 months. That would mean that all the strong areas, whether it be support, resistance, whatnot, will be more pressured on. It will be more tight. So you will see the stronger support, the stronger resistance. And currently you had these two right here. You had this one. Currently we were down here. So as soon as I saw we were at a 3 month high area right here. Let me mark it up real quick. I put a monthly line. A monthly line is a purple line to indicate to me that, hey, there's a monthly. This is where 1 month stopped and another one started. Therefore, that little crack, that little line is very important. It's a floor. Just look at a floor. Every time, hey, there's a floor here, another floor, and it's everywhere they stop, it's a new floor starting. Whether it be up or down, but just see it at the floor. So 3 monthly area is a very strong resistance. The fact that we pushed through one and ended one, and recently we're dropping, especially with this crazy drop that we were all fearing. It was very important. Like after I'm seeing what was going on, think about it. You had this month down here, right? And it was done below a 3 month high. So the fact that we had dropped this and where we were, I was telling the homie, and I was like, yo, as soon as we got good data, it's gonna shoot above this, and this is indicating to me a big rally. This is indicating to me that there's a big move happening because it's a 3 month resistant. It's an important resistance. It signals me that this is a big move happening. And this is a drop that we're having. So the fact that we dropped all this and we're getting all this, I was telling you guys since Thursday. If you watch my videos, since this Thursday down here, after the drop, even this week right here, I was telling you guys. By Tuesday, I was telling you, hey, the real move is going to be Thursday. The real move is going to, especially how we were Tuesday night, how we were way on the bottom of it. So you as a trader, as an investor, whatnot, at that moment, you would have been tripping. You would have been thinking, oh, the market's going to go down. But not me. Because I know if we had data coming up on Thursday at 5:30, and I knew we were dropping the night before, I knew that around 3 or 4, we're going to reverse, and that's going to be your sweetest spot to make stupid money, day trading. So then from there, as I'm seeing the rest of the data playing out, I was like, okay. And then how that Thursday played out, how it took you all the way up to all the way to Monday. And then that second day, Friday, is still continuing pushing up. I was like, oh, okay, yo. And then once this week started, and the way that we started too, Monday held. And then Tuesday we had data, and that stupid data. So everything, all this playing out, I was like, okay. First of all, we just passed, this is the monthly 3 month right here, which at that time I wasn't aware of it because I wasn't checking through all that till we got to this point right here. And now that we create support, everything how it played out. So look how they were scaring you here. Recession. And I was saying this in the videos. I was saying, hey, at first they're gonna, once this happens right here, especially when this happened, you're gonna start hearing less and less and less of recession. Especially with this week. This week I told the homie, I was like, hey, this data right here, it's either gonna pull us back down, and I said in my other videos too, we're gonna create a high, a low, a high, and a low. Because at this point, we still could, but just how we are right now, we're gonna fucking blast off. And if anything, we're gonna end this week just somewhere here, or somewhere below here. Not nothing dramatic. Just something here. I don't really see it pushing it up because there's no data like that. But again, I wouldn't be surprised if the market, with the good light data that we have, if we have good data, to push them up and close somewhere here in this region or so. Or just in general, just to high, close in a green week. Look at this week. We were just scared. Especially we were just scared. And people that were questioning me about the market, I'm questioning them more. And I don't talk to them about it. But why? Because they panicked. They had money on so and so, they had money on IRA so and so, and they lost money. The market's going down. But as soon as they start recovering, they stop asking questions, which is okay for me. I don't really give a F. But as soon as it goes the other way, whatnot, it's crazy how people really don't know. Like, it's crazy how I tell people, hey, I can, I do leverage trading. I can read the Nasdaq and da 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 da. How fucking they take me for a bullshitter, really? And it's like, damn, yo, if you guys would actually take me serious, you will benefit a lot from this. But they're so used to, especially the old folks, they're so used to percentages and the 20-year, the 10-year bond rates and the interest rates on so and so has gone up. And as I began talking more about mentioning this, he will mention more of it's because the 10 years bond went down now. Now that's making the dollar, and this is now like, yeah, okay, all right, buddy. And they don't even know about TradingView either. They pull it out of the phone. They go to their app. Their app goes, see, I can see right here how United States went up 5%. China went up so and so. Yeah, everything's good right here. Yeah, but like TradingView, have you seen like the SPX and Nasdaq? Oh, what you mean? It's right here. No, like actually see the graph, and so you can see how outdated they are. And it's like, oh, you poor thing. All right, buddy. So, anyways, back to this. And that's how mine works. I like the patterns, the data, everything, correlation, the fear, what they were telling you, same thing they were telling you down here. Could this be the peak of the S&P? We've been going down for the last fucking 3 weeks or 4 weeks. Is this it? Well, I don't know. Well, the data is coming out, good earnings, and the data, unemployment, and the data, and the data, and the data. What about here? Could that be the biggest crash since 1987? The biggest crash since so and so, family. Yeah, it's a recession because we're in a recession. The market is going down. Where'd you hear that? Where do you think they heard that? Do you think they're in financial class? Do you think they're following financial YouTubers? And if so, they're gonna pump the same shit. And if anything, if you're Latino, you're mostly just hearing some person talking about economics, and they don't really show you the graphs. They just have a person, a host, and the host say, "Oh yeah, I'm an expert, stock expert, and I've been doing this for 10 years. Start buying gold." Your typical shit that you tell people on social medias and radios, especially because, let's face it, fucking 90% of us don't know shit about the market. The only reason why you're saying recession is because you're seeing your prices high for a minute already, and in actuality, you just been hearing the market, you've been hearing social media, and you gobble it up because hey, look, prices are high, so, and then the media is telling you that we're in a recession, so must be right? Must be true. They're social media. They're stock expert. They're only trying to inform me with the best news that they have to help me out, right? They're your buddies. So, anyways, the fact that we're creating support here, all this right here, especially this area right here, how it's holding. Um, Let me just put the alarm so you guys can look in the smaller time frames. From there to there. I'm gonna go for a candle. So monthly wise, this was a strong. So think about it. If in the monthly wise, if in the monthly wise or weekly wise, was it monthly? I think it was monthly, not weekly. If in the weekly, after shooting out here, you create some support, a foundation. That foundation is gotta be hard to pass above. So as we're coming to this area right here, with the data coming out, and you see what it was doing, the market was then creating support. It was testing it. Test it again. You're saying 45 to 8:30 your key point. 8 o'clock, 7, 8, boom after that. Stupid money. But if you would have caught down here, like I was saying, you would have waited. So see, this is what traders right here use or hold for and make stupid money. Whether it be in a $10,000 account, whether it be in a $20,000 account, stupid money. And you gotta just see the view. You gotta see, or at least my brain, the way my brain fucking works. Um. So, anyways, look how they played you. Look how they play you. So, anyways, I was telling the homie, hey, that is gonna be the real move. And then with this next data, especially the data with how it was set up, I was like, oh, okay, this is gonna be it. So, anyways, the moment we were coming, what's that? So this was last night. And remember what I said last night? I said, yeah, I'll bring the boxes back. That way you guys can see the boxes. So yesterday I was saying, hey, it's 9, 10 o'clock, I think it is. I think it was 9, 10, no, 12, 11, 10, 9. So, seeing how it's holding here, I said, because it was still early. That's why I was like, nah, whatever the market is doing right now is too early. So I said, if we're still here by 11:45 to 30, the market is going to go up. And especially since it was right here inside this next box, that's what I was saying. If the market stays in here and we're up here by 11:45 to 30, we're gonna continue going up because of the excitement of when you, again, I keep saying this, when you open a gift, the fact that you open 3 gifts already and they were what you wanted, you can't wait to open the next one. So it's kind of like that. Your emotions want to go for it and whatnot. So seeing how we had good data the day before, normally when we get to rally on up throughout the night, or sometimes we dump throughout the night. We dump throughout the night as the data comes up, especially at 5:30 data. If we have 5:30 data, the market, with anticipation of getting good news, especially from having the prior day good news, the market tends to rally on up the prior night. It keeps on going. It normally happens around 11:45, 12:30, or we retrace. And as we get close to 3 or 4 o'clock, then the market corrects itself and starts going the other way. So right here, we start dumping, and that's why I said if we reject right here, we're gonna hold this area, but we gotta hold the land 45 to 30. If we start dumping, because you gotta remember we close a forward candle at 10, so by 8:30, 9 o'clock, it has to do a move, and that's what you're seeing this. So you have 10, so you have 9, and notice how at 10 it does a crazy move. Why? Because it was the last hour, so it need to close to let traders to think about it. This is a weekly line right here. That means that's a weak resistance, a weak resistance. The stronger, the higher the candles, the stronger the floors. As I was telling you guys, they're called, or I call them floors, or that way you guys can understand them. Those floors have are hard to break through and whatnot. So you as a trader, you're saying, holy shit, we just broke a weekly resistance, and we broke it with the forward candle. Now the next candle is gonna test it out. That's what they teach you. So it breaks out and never really tests it again. It just stays there and it keeps dropping. Alright, so you as a leverage trader, you're selling, and you broke your next target, because you have targets. So this would be one target, this would be another target. Why? Because you will go on the higher time frames, and what a trader will look for is like, all right, well, I just broke this trend line right here. Where's my next stop? Oh, there's a strong support right here. There's a strong support here. Let me stretch them out, and I'll take my profit as the market goes to hits those targets, whatever. So you hit your first one, and you hit your second one. But again, it's not gonna. That's what I said yesterday. I didn't see it coming down here, especially Let's go here. See, strongest foundation was here in this region right here. You had this, but like your this is volatile, so it's not like this is strong, this is strong, this is strong, but this is just crap. On top of that, we had a weekly down here, so if anything, wow, this was what I'm looking for. If anything, I said this is your worst I do, so it will be right here. So I said we're gonna hold here this area going up, 11:45, 30 going up, or if we're still here by 10, then we're gonna hold 11, and then 11:45, 12:30, we're gonna start going back up. And if that failed and we were holding this area, we still were breaking on down before 11. So here you have 4 o'clock. So anyways, so the fact that this key area right here, your 11:45, 12:30 was a failed, still more. That's just selling. I wouldn't fuck it. I wouldn't fuck with it. So I would have gone let this shit fall, because now I know that it's gonna be the next area down here. It needs to hold 11:45, 12:30. So at least 2-hour candles. 12, and notice how 12 we go up, but again 12, 11:45, 12:30. So we got to your 50-minute candle, 12:45, started going back down. The fact that we broke this weekly again would have told me, okay, we're gonna go back down this time. No, just the fact that at 1 o'clock it went down, I was like, okay, we're gonna go down the rest of these hours, and especially breaking this weekly again. Breaking the weekly was important signal to tell you, hey, we're gonna go on down. especially the time that it was and everything. It gets to do this thing. Those patterns will start rallying down throughout the night. You as a trader, beginning trader, you don't know what the fuck's going on probably. So anyways, that's what I said yesterday. Pay attention 3 or 4 o'clock. So this will be your first area. This is gonna be your next area, 11:45, 12:30 area. And if not, I said this was gonna be your next area, 3 or 4 o'clock, and go up. And if anything, your worst area would be down here. God damn. Take that one off. Take that one off. So this will be your worst area right here. And like down here, I didn't see this happening because it was below. Where is it at? There's a weekly line down here, so I wouldn't see the market breaking through this and breaking all this. So this was your last, but this was like your last fucking hope. And I didn't see the market going like down like that. So anyways, here you have your 3 or 4. 4 o'clock, start going up again for the data. So this is what you want to go for. What people normally tend to do, they'll wake up at 6, 5 in the morning, and they'll be right here. And they'll put their stop loss somewhere down here, or right here, and they'll put their target somewhere over here, whatnot. Then the market comes out and does this, and then goes for the actual move and shit. Or it'll just fucking shoot up, or it just shoot down like crazy. Like it did today, I think it was. It just shot up like crazy. And I wasn't a buy, but again, since I was right there on the border right here, not right here, but since I was right there on the border, I was like, nah, buddy, you don't want to touch that. You don't want to touch that. You see what happened? Just like that, we're here. I was actually in the 5 minutes. I was in the 5 minutes, and I'm on the phone, and I'm trying to see. I was like, wait, this shit not loading, or where's the candle at? Did it go down, or? And then I zoom out, like, oh shit, we just blasted off. I would have made it easily fucking $400 to $800, but since it was a risky, since I didn't know how the market was gonna come, that could have been easily a negative $800, negative $500 trade right there. Just because I was waiting right there, just because I was gambling on hoping the day was good. Whereas to avoid all that, I could have just gone on this and made my who cares if it was 200, 100, but this was a move. And especially right here, it could have been more because you as a trader, you know that it's not a reverse. You know that the data is coming out at 5:30. You know that they're looking forward for this data. This data is big. It's inflation data. It's big. So the market isn't going to keep on falling at 3 or 4 o'clock, especially when you had Walmart coming in with good earnings. That's why I said pay attention to Walmart, because Walmart might mess around with the drop that we're having throughout the night. If the Walmart would have been down, we would have possibly maybe down see and break into this area and then control itself and going up. That's why it's important to wake up during that time. But I was out of it. I wake up at 4:45 normally. So when I woke up, the market was already here. No, 4:45. Yeah, the market was right there. And I wanted to buy, but it was stupid of me because I was like, nah. Seeing how the market was doing this, that was telling me, hey, the fuck was that? The fuck? Yeah, so when I went in, it was right here. So I was like, no, you're stupid. Why are you going to buy when you know it's going to have a hard time passing? It's not going to, unlike other moves where from 4 to 5:30, the market will start moving on up a lot. I was like, nah, it's already 4:45 and it's right here. And if anything, it's gonna move just a little bit, but then go back up. It ain't gonna do that shit where, oh, the data's coming out. Let me, it's gonna start pushing on up toward this area. Then 5:30, do not release, and it's gonna go up, type of shit. No, so nope, you're dumb. And especially you going on a heavy trade, not knowing what the move is gonna do, and it could just wick on down like crazy, liquidate me, and then go back up for the move. I was like, no, that's stupid. That's stupid of me. So there, the move came out, shot through this. Again, remember I said this is the 3 month candle. That's why I did it that way. So the fact that it just broke like that through nothing, and the first hour, I was like, oh, we're going up. We're going for that move. And I told the homie, and I was telling the homie last week, as the market starts going back up, you're gonna start hearing less of inflation is over, recession is over, looks as you have balloons, firecrackers, all this shit. Buy the market. This is it. Blah 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 blah. But last couple of days, what were they telling you? What were they telling you? Sell, sell, sell. Panic, 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 panic. Recession, 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 recession. And then these were one of those moves where you really are much gambling, because you want the market to pause and form this pattern, this constantly. That way you can go on a buy or sell. This one was just, yeah, you just there's no pattern. You just push, retrace down a little bit, go up. 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 Until we get to this region right here, which I'm pretty sure is the 11, yeah, the 11, 12:45. This was your next area. This was your. That's why I told the homie, hey, if you couldn't go in the morning, don't worry about it, because it's always a 7:45 to 8:30. And if that move doesn't happen because the market just keeps shooting, and it's just one of those moves where it just keeps shooting and shooting and shooting, wait till 11:45, 8:30, 11:45, 12:30, because that's when the market then takes a breather and then continue, whether it be retracing on down or keep on pushing on up. And here you have it, 11, 12, 12:45. And also pay attention to your 1 o'clock. So look, 1 o'clock here. Let me see if I can box it up. We just had this, but that wasn't really shit. So see right there how the 2-hour candle was already giving me a support, and this was giving me a strong resistance. Not strong, but enough. So as I would have been in the 15-minute candle, pay attention to this one right here. I know that it's important how we close at 2. I know it's important how we close at 2. What the fuck did it say? Thursday 13. Okay, there you go. I was tripping out. I was thinking this shit. I need my bad. So you have Thursday, 1 o'clock. You're thinking, oh, it's 1 o'clock. We're gonna continue going down here, closing at 2, or break this and close at 2. But no, buddy. 1:15. 1:15 was your signal. 1:15 was okay. I'm gonna go for a buy. But see right here, you're risking also because it's the last 45 or whatever of the day. So you're pretty much gambling right here. If you're basically not seeing shit, I'm profiting. But guess what? Then the market would have retraced, and it's like it was a pointless area to go right here, honestly. Especially at your 1 o'clock, 1:15. That ain't shit. That ain't shit. You really are gambling right there or whatnot. Cause look, 1 o'clock, and we close here. See, 1 o'clock, you go for a buy. Next thing you know, 2 o'clock we close here. So that's why I wouldn't go on that one. That's why 11:45, 12:30. This right here, yeah, looks like a nice trade to go and buy, but again, it's towards the end already. Too late. It's the last 15 minutes. You want in the middle, especially because we were shooting on up through the whole night. It's like you really want to go on a trade after the market just blew up, like literally fucking 5 hours of pushing on up. You really think the market is gonna keep on pushing on up? No, the market is just gonna correct itself or whatnot. Um, so it's a good it's a good time to trade, but you also gotta see how the market was trading. Was the market pushing it up the whole time? Was the market just consolidating? And that makes more sense. If the market was just consolidating for, like, let's say 8, 9, 10, and then we get into that time in this certain box, then yeah, it's gonna blow up. But if the market has been pushing up, 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 and it's the last hour or so of the day, you still think it's gonna pushing up? No, it's most likely gonna take a pause. It's gonna take a breather. And look right here, right here. And to me, I'm surprised. Again, it's doing the same shit as yesterday. It's moving way earlier than what it's supposed to do. There's no data tomorrow really to move it like that. We got some. Watch. We got building permits, consumer sentiment. That is important right there, but not, it's not a high profile. Oh shit. We got inflation expectations. So this is gonna be gnarly. Just like what I don't like is we have building permits at 5:30, but the inflation and the consumer coming at 7. So that means it's most likely gonna be very volatile the first hour, hour and a half after the data comes out. So you want to pay attention to 7:45 to 8:30 to really go on a trade, because it's most likely gonna be some sort of mixed signals or whatnot, and then it's gonna correct itself. Again, it's moving too early. It started moving at, what is this? So this is 11, 10. So at 10, it was giving you a box here, but it was, look how ugly it is. There's no pattern really. There's no pattern. It's just too volatile. Yeah, I can't say shit here. I can't say shit what's gonna do, what I see it doing, because what I'm hoping is for this. It's already 11:17. Yeah, it'll be stupid for me to really know or to tell you guys what it's gonna do, what it should do, like I normally do, which I'm confident in what I normally say it. But with this, hell no, I'm not confident. I'll be lying to you guys if I say, oh yeah, should see it by 11:45. Come down here. No, but what you want is you want 11:45, 12:30 to be down here, so we can then come down, bullshit here in this region, and then arm yourself to go for a good trade or sell. But the fact that he's just been doing this and still punching it up, or before the actual moving, the actual important time, 11:45 to 12:30, I'll stay away from it, because you're really just gambling there. It's like, oh, I think it's gonna continue going up because my MACD is oversold and my volume and all this shit. Anyways, you guys, let's see, as Nasdaq doing the same thing. They both mimic each other. But the one thing that, see, this is just telling me that they're gonna continue going up, because you just shot yourself through a weekly. And normally, see right there, right here. So what this telling me is that, where's it at? It's gonna get stuck here. God damn. Oh, it's right there. Okay. I see it as getting stuck here and then hopefully going back down. That's what I'm hoping, that at 11:45 we'll start retracing and then come down here in this region. Hopefully hold this or end up breaking this, creating support here in this 50 and then going back up. Or like I said, this is gonna be your first area and then push it here to go back up, or it's gonna break it, create support in this daily Fibonacci. Oh, it's down here. Oh shit, it's not even here. It's not even here. Never mind, you guys. It's way down here. Okay. Oh, I didn't erase it. Okay, that's why it's down here. I didn't erase it. See, it's right there. Okay, makes sense. So never mind about that. But this is a 3-month. So the fact that we're right here, if we keep shooting into these motherfuckers. So this is the last week we need to break. After we're in this weekly, we're gonna then break up, and we're gonna break above this important 3-month high. And you're gonna do. Oh, you're already hearing it. You gotta start hearing it. You gotta start hearing celebration, pretty much. Celebration. So, damn, this market is. This market is interesting, man. I never seen the market be this excited, especially back to back, moving before the crucial important time. Oh, it's an 8. And that's a wicked right there. Yeah, that's where I stopped. Alright. Box. Perfect box right here. So this would have been your indicator, your sweet spot. With the green. Do this red so it can stand out. Put the 1 hour candle. So if you know it's a box, you know there's a box, and you had 2 of them already set up. The last one closed on red. Right? Closing red is closing right here. And it's 21, 12, 22, 23, 24, 12, 11, 10. We close a forward candle at 10, you guys. Oh my god, this would have been beautiful. Beautiful. 9. And you see how I was holding that area, how it didn't want to drop? How the last hour is very important. There's a lot of movement in the last hour. The fact that it didn't want to break, that was telling me that we would have continued going up. The moment I would have seen this, I would have gone for buy, because we would have completed the box, and then it's already 10. So from here, anyways, that would have been an easy buy right there. Put your stop loss. I would have fucking put my stop loss down here just to be safe. And even though I know how to do that, put a stop loss down here, let it breathe, and let it do its thing. Knowing that the weekly's right here too, that would make sense to me. Like, it wants to pass its weekly. And then this is possible box forming. Possible box forming. Oh, I know what you mean by that. It's a monthly. So look, these monthly, they're creating another box. See? I'm gonna delete this. Come on. You have your two resistance, you want support, you have this is a box. Tomorrow we're gonna blow up. Tomorrow we're gonna blow up, or we're gonna be left inside the box. We're gonna be left inside the box, and we're gonna close somewhere here or somewhere here, and then it's gonna be, oh my gosh, yo, it's gonna be big, and this is what they're fucking you. They were scaring you, they're panicking you, and then, oh my gosh, yo, watch, I'm off, watch. It's gonna be a box. We're gonna close up here, and then whatever day that we're having, Monday or Tuesday, and that's if we don't blow up before Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. It's gonna be an interesting week, yo. Tomorrow, next week, this tomorrow, and next week is gonna be amazing. Or we're gonna get corrected with something tomorrow, next week, or we're blowing up. And see, they were scaring you, were panicking you, and I was telling you since Thursday last week, hey, this is the setup right here. This is the setup. This is either gonna break us, or this is gonna shoot us on up, and then from here, shoot on up, 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 shoot on up. Forget about fear, forget about fear, forget about recession, forget about that. All right, cool. And I'm just pointing out this box, so later on when it does form, I'll say, hey, look, there's another box right here. I'm pointing out because I'm seeing this box already. And I'm telling you this right now because I see the play. I see what they're gonna do. Alright, so then I'm gonna go back, put on my drawings. Alright, cool. I'm pretty sure SPX had a box too somewhere. No, it didn't. It didn't. Let me see. Ugly box. Oh, right there. That's the ugly box. That's not a perfect box, but it's the box right there. Sheesh! And it's hitting that resistance right now, which is so see, resistance right here, resistance right here. So that's why I don't really see it shooting above this. So if we shoot this and close here at 2 in the morning, then we're gonna fucking then from here get in this area right here. And I think that's the last. No, there's still more. No, that's the last one. That's the last week. That's the last week we're gonna pass, and after that, this is the we're right there. But we already closed the important area, which was right here. So that's why the moment I see the market closing, topping the top of a monthly candle, even though when this was a top right here, this tell me that this new area passing right here, we're gonna create new highs, or we're gonna go to the top of this area right here. That's why I like paying attention to the months, or which months have you passed. Let's do that shit later. Don't want to bore you guys. So what's the plan? If we're here by 12:45 to 11:45 to 12:30, we're gonna break through this. Most likely close here at 2 in the morning. I'll be surprised if we close above this at 2 in the morning. I really wanted to retrace on down at 11:45 to 12:30 in this region. That way we can go back down and actually go in for a buy, whatever, whatnot. And hopefully we retrace on down and go for the same move as yesterday. Anyway, so besides that, you guys, this is all for SPX and Nasdaq. This is Brian Seacrest signing out.